Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we're going to be playing some World of Warcraft. I forgot to actually record an introduction, so this one looks a little bit weird, so my character is a few levels up. I'm going to use this random series of letters I put together to create a big quick rogue ending beginning so you guys can hear the introduction that is the World of Warcraft. If you are enjoying my stuff by the way, don't forget to hit the comment button. Comment, like, subscribe. That's what I meant to say. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can see notifications when my next videos come out and any of my other live streams, if I could ever fucking figure out how to get my live streams working again on YouTube at the same time with my Twitch stuff. So either way, let's get you that introduction to the Horde Race so that way you'll know what's going to be on after what's going on. Old school fucking load screen. I love that beautiful graphic design. I didn't realize this is what I chose for my layout picture.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead armies of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the Banshee Sylvanas Windrunner,
The best.
a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their Banshee Queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden Undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, they will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the new order, human, undead, or otherwise.
Not what my character looks like. Actually, kind of what my character looks like. But anyway, here's a quick little rundown that I was doing when we came out of here. Like I said, I started streaming the video for this, so there was a mistake in the fact that I forgot I had to record at the same time. So I'll get a couple of these missions real quick that I did, which really, you guys came in, I think you only missed the first two. So this guy here, about time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with the Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
Watch your back.
I then proceeded to go kill, 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 because there's all kinds of bats up here. This used to be a little training grounds. Well, actually, in the current ones, this is little training grounds to kind of get you the feel for it. There's a bunch of little mini missions to do. I don't know why they crammed so much into it, but it wasn't like there wasn't enough to do around here in the first place. But either way, kill a bunch of bats, do some random shit, and then come into this little town of Deathnell. Just speak to this dude here. That's basically what I did. Speak to him. No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, Rogue. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature to us all. Another of the Walking Dead must have been quite a shock waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
Victory for Sylvanas.
We Forsaken are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge, necromantically raised armies of the undead, foul beasts to the north, and tormented specters. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the mindless ones, and they must be destroyed. Destroy them. Show them no mercy. Our former brothers and sisters, as they might be, the fallen are nothing but the Lich King's slaves. And he sent me off to go kill a bunch of them. I then killed a bunch of them, and I became level 2, I think, real quick. Kill a bunch of them. So I killed enough of these enemies around here. I haven't completed this mission, but I was at level 2 when I first came in here. I know it seems weird. I keep talking to the past tense, but like I said, this is being recorded after I actually finished the episode, realizing I didn't have an introduction sequence for you guys on the YouTube side, since it didn't want to stream. So, and I picked up this mission before I went out. My duties include tending our wounded warriors, tailoring armor and clothes, and assisting Shadow Priest Sarvis with whatever else he might need. From the look of it, you'll be enlisted in his service also, hunting the mindless ones, if I know his mind. Well, if you'd like to stay in one piece, and I have no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. I'm running out of paws and wings. If you bring me some, I'll find some armor for you. You'll find a good number of wolves and bats to the south. So yeah, so I took that quest and then I went off and I killed all of those things for them too. And that's pretty much it. I sold all my armor, went naked because there's no point in carrying all this useless armor in the beginning, and got better shit. And the rest you saw. I mean, after that, the missions that happen after this, which are going in, picking up supplies, killing the skeletons, dealing with the spiders in a spider cave. You go and deal with the Scarlet Crusade that's off in that direction. Pick up the letter from the Scarlet Crusade. Get some bones from Oingo Boingo, a member of the group over there that needs to be buried here. And that is it. You get a message and lead, and you've seen all of that stuff, so I believe that's everything. The first 45 minutes was mostly of me killing in this region, just walking around and chatting with Blaskiz that was in the introduction that you will actually see, in a few minutes, the conversation that I would have been having during this time. So, but yeah, so on to the current time frame and live stream as it was being done. There. Now we'll have both running at the same time, ready to go, just in case. Hopefully the sound is not too crazy. Hopefully it works out for all the way I have it set up. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Fortitude. Hey, fellow agents, by the way. This is Agent Smith, and I've been playing for a little bit now, World of Warcraft. I've actually been doing this for about 45 minutes, just getting set up and getting myself into level 3. Just kind of getting started, actually, and having a little chat with my buddy Velasquez. This video was supposed to be live streamed over to YouTube, but for some fucking reason I can't figure the thing out. So since I can't figure it out, I'll just go ahead and record this and post it up for what I've been doing. So maybe even highlights of what I've been doing. We'll see as we go. I do like to play through. Excuse me. With the sanction of Lord Varamathras, the Deathstalker's numbers grow. Anyway, you sent me a scroll? So you've made it. Good. We'll have need for more rogues as time goes on. The Shadowstalkers will probably wind up finding you when they think the time's right. So don't go and slip up or do anything you might regret. They need talented agents, not pickpockets and fools. I spend most of my time here in the inn, keeping an eye out for new faces and just keeping tabs on up-and-coming prospects. Keep your nose clean and I'll do what I can to teach you a few things. Just come back to me whenever you want, and we'll see if you're ready for a new skill or two. I should be. I'm like level 3 already. I should be like ready now for at least a couple of skills. Apparently not. Level 4, huh? That's when I'm going to start skilling. Oh, there we go. Stealth, the most important one. Thank you. Oh, and it's its own button. Perfect. I was wondering. Stance bar. We're going to put that right there. Alright, escape, 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 lock. There we go. And I come back in a level or so. Most important of abilities. The ability to disappear. Well, let's collect ourselves some boxes and kill ourselves some skeletons. And see what we got going on. And for those of you who are watching this in the video and missed out my conversations before, I was just chatting about the fact that I had been deployed. I'm actually back, but I've been deployed for a number of months to Africa for military work. Which is why I hadn't seen streams from me for quite some time. Let me see if this works. No, I don't even have any abilities set up. Did any of these abilities get improved for... I'm gonna have to bring up my skills. Skills that pay... Not that skills. Power. Spellbooks. There we go. I see. I don't ever need food. I totally forgot about my cannibalizing ability. Now everything is compacted into the corner where I want it. Collect that money. And experience. I don't even care if I'm killing enemies. I don't need to. That stamina boost I'm getting is going to be useful. Old school paladin spells that last on you for more than the 3 seconds that they do nowadays. Actually, I have to manually collect from each individual person the armor that I pick up. And throw it. So yeah, the big thing that the people in this recording for the YouTube side, since it doesn't want to stream to you guys for some reason, you missed was basically being born and going to kill a bunch of bats and wolves for the female that was working in Death Knell here in this town, and then also killing a few of these wretched zombies and mindless ones, I think they're called, and that's basically it. That was the extent. Very little story stuff. A chat about my career and stuff I've been doing. But and I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with the test stream or something. Because Restream is supposed to auto-connect to YouTube. But YouTube is being weird now. So I think I might actually have to open up a separate window. A secondary window or something. So that way it'll actually function properly. Alright, let's go get this guy that's supposed to be hanging out around here. There's a bunch of humans over here. And they are in the wrong place at the wrong time. But you kill everything on the way. By the time I get back, I should be leveled up enough to get everything I need. I just can't believe I'm gonna run out of my I can't believe I'm gonna run out of my dagger. I think I'm gonna have to move it to another spot. There we go. So where's this guy? There we go. Because this is just an aggro to pull things to me. Come on. There you go. Ooh, get some things I might be able to... Nope. Can't use any of this. Well, except for the food, maybe. Getting used to clicking this button to throw. It's going to take a little bit of time. I switched it off. I could have had it as a button on there, but I realized I'm not going to use it that much. Blue cheese. Oh, hey. Are you who I'm looking for? No. You are not. I don't know who you are. You'll regret it. Evisceration. Yeah, I play this pretty regularly now. And so because of that, I figured I might as well bring this to you guys. So I could have some type of live streams again. So after being deployed for so long in a place where the internet was only a fifth of what it could be around here, not even that, like 2% of what we get out here. I thought the guy I'm looking for is over here. Maybe. I am wrong. No, he's way up here. Holy shit, okay. I gotta get through this group. I am actually out of my,
I need to get closer.
I'm out of my range.
Too far away. Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
That makes sense. This must be a, so I don't even need to be near this group. I'm fighting these poor people for no reason. I thought you were all involved. So I'll stealth myself out. We got the dagger off of that thing, and this thing changes based on what I'm using. So I'll take Eviscerate. Actually, no, Eviscerate's a thing that needs extra power. So the only thing I really have is Sinister Stalker. There we go. This way I can sneak up on a fool and give him a stabby in the back. Not necessary, but at least it gives me a hit in just before they realize. Excuse me. And then I normally, so speaking of streaming to different things, I normally also stream to Mixer and all of my stuff, but unfortunately, Mixer is just like, hey man, you need new stream keys and authorizations to do that with us. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Microsoft? I've never had an issue with that kind of stuff before, and now all of a sudden I'm not able to just get on to what I've been using with no issue. With no previous issue. Can't wait to get some pickpocketing. Start stealing all the money I need in this game. Find some interesting, well, I don't know about back then. Nowadays you find some interesting stuff in people's pockets in this game. Aeon style. It's just, you know, I wonder, I know there's a boss, like that guy that was attacking me is sort of a little mini boss to that area. But is there the same thing in the dungeon? I know there's there's a broken leather vest, basically. I know that there's a giant spider or a bigger or stronger spider than the rest in the spider caves.
I need to get closer.
I really got to get used to this locationing. I set it up. I need to know how to run it. Oh, and I still forgot to take my pills today. My stomach is gonna be killing me in a few hours. There we go. That's who I'm looking for. Oh, that's somebody else. Danny Elfman. Carol Graves. And Samuel Phipps is who I'm looking for. Stephen Bartek. You know what? I'm like almost 100% sure that this is Oingo Boingo. and they had themselves a bit of a undead party. I forget the name of the song. I know this is a reference, I just can't think of the name of it off the top of my head here. But each of these people being specifically named, and the fact that Danny Ulfman was one of them, is a good indication of that reference. Oh, Lord, I need energy more consistently. There's his remains. While I'm here, I'll take you out too. I don't want to leave you behind. It would be depressing otherwise. Boom. Now I'm in the right location. I do need to clear some of my inventory on my way back. All this junk I've been picking up. Don't have bracers, but I don't need those. Still supposed to kill a bunch of spiders. I'm still supposed to kill a bunch of skeletons. And I'm still supposed to pick up some more goods. Too busy running around to hit me. There we go. Even though I don't need to kill some of these enemies anymore. It's that experience, man. You know what's nice is I'm actually being the fact. Oh, but I'm trying to record this for the YouTube side. It's such a I wonder if I could set up an alternate background
I need to get closer.
to a secondary channel, but then you guys wouldn't be able to hear it because the streaming only allows me to have one channel a data sent for audio. That would be pointless. I was thinking I could stream music in, so there'd be something to listen to in all of this. But you know what? Oops, I'll wait till I kill him. Probably not a good idea to go into my menus, even if I am fighting somebody who's not that hard. Then go into my sound and loop music. There we go. Oh, that's why this is so quiet. Ha! That makes more sense. I turned it down for myself. While I'm gonna leave it right around here. Where it was. I forgot I turned this down for myself so I could do two things at once. I was watching YouTube videos while I was playing this. So I had it set to a low volume so I could still hear what's going on around me.
I need to get closer.
He got you. I thought that wolf was coming out of the bushes to get some. No more zombie, no more skeletons out here. I'm not finding boxes. I should be able to clear everything but the spider missions before I go back in. There's another box. It would be so useful if I could carry that energy over to the next enemy. Come back in to a fight with another person and just hit them with one of the most powerful attacks I have. Would be a lot smarter. Be a lot cooler if I could. You can come over here too, skeleton. See, I got enough built up that I could have taken one of these guys. Oh, I'll take him too. Come here. That way I'm not wasting it. I mean, that end attack is not enough to need that much. I could probably get like 2 hits in and then use the power.
Enough energy.
There it is. To almost take him out. Oh, skeletons. There's gotta be more of you. Hiding around here somewheres. The guy's about to take the box I was going for. Does it function where he takes it and it's gone? Sure enough. Fucking A, dude. That's gonna be an annoyance. No wonder I'm not fighting any boxes because there's other people roaming around. Creating player rivalry like this. Alrighty. Well then, if they're gonna be here, I'm going across the street. Do now. Always with the energy complaints. Uh-oh. We're out of carrying space? Well, shit. Let's kill ourselves a couple more of these guys.
I'm out of range.
I don't mind losing a couple items. This is other space item if that's useful. This Bagnon add-on simplifies that aspect. One more skeleton to kill, and hopefully they don't give me anything interesting. Plus a box. 2 more boxes, and there's one in the alleyway between these 2 buildings.
I need to get closer.
And take that. That's the last of those boxes. One more skeleton. Hey, buddy. How many of these do I have left? 18 daggers. I'm about to not be throwing anything soon because of a limitation I didn't even know existed. That's gotta mean that arrows are limited as well.
Is full.
Oh, that's already what I got. I don't need 2. Although, I bet that's worth more. Gosh, I wish they'd tell me how much they were worth. If I had the value of the items, that would help me to decide whether I keep one or the other. So we can bury these remains, we can turn in all these other missions, and then we can go and take care of the spiders and actually do a nice little run through the spider area. I got his bones. Buried. Satisfied that requirement. We got your deal. Actually, I have 1 space in inventory. Good.
I am forsaken.
Have you managed to scavenge up some useful items for us? There's no shame in reusing that which has been tossed aside. No one is going to give you handouts. We Forsaken will fend for ourselves. Great work, Stalker. I knew you weren't useless. Here, we have one of the better items I've found out the lots that have been collected so far. We don't need a flax belt, and we don't need another fucking cape. What's it look like? Well, it's black. Guess I'll take that.
Embrace
Level up! Oh yeah, that's what's inside. I need to sell my shit, though. And take a look and see if they actually have weaponry for me.
What is it?
I really do. Oh no, that's just a dirk. Oh, that's a little bit better than what I got, though. I don't need cloth. I can't use those. That's junk. Don't need water. I technically don't need food as a zombie. See? Yeah, the black one looks better. Cloth. More cloth. I've got a pair of these boots on already. Don't need a flimsy cloak. Cloth pants. Sooner or later I'm going to get a pair of pants. And a cloth belt. I'll take a dirk. Repair my shit. Oh, that's right. Can I dual wield now?
I can't wield that yet.
Damn. Another ability I should have right off the bat. Alright. Silliness. At least he said yet. In acknowledgement that he will eventually be able to dual wield. It didn't have any throwing knives, so I guess that's item I get from the convenience people. We've done a good deed today, Stalker. Although our struggle against the Scourge continues, let us hope that Marla and Samuel will find peace together in their final resting place.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What is it?
Rattling the cages. I am finished with you, Stalker. You have shown yourself to be worthy of the freedom that you have been given. Many will stand against you for what you have become, but know that no matter what they may try to do against us, we are free and will not be shackled again. Take these and be on your way. Take one of these. Be specific, dude. It should be take all of these. That'll be sick. This tunic is slightly better than what I got on, and it looks sick in comparison.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Thank you, sir. Alright, cool. That only leaves clearing out the spiders in the spider cave. And also figuring out if there's a place to buy daggers. Not that I really need to pull enemies very often, but still.
And you are...
Cloth and leather armor salesman. I don't need this. But what I do need is pants and other stuff.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get that here. So there's no point in buying it. And I can buy all the extra pieces that I'm missing afterwards. General supplies. There we go. 200. That's actually not bad. Never mind. Yeah, you had, oh man, I forgot that. You need to buy your own bullets, arrows, throwing axes. Is a throwing axe better, or do I need a dagger? Gosh, I don't know which one works better. Well, it's... Oh, they're the same. Yeah, okay. Daggers it is. Alright, thank you, sir. I was thinking they were going to be more expensive, but they're not, so...
Our time
Fuck yeah.
will come.
Now, is there anybody upstairs? Speaking of which, I'm going to blur out the chat for people who are in the regular recordings. Now that you've had more than enough time to read through the conversation that previously happened, if nobody comes into the chat, then this video will basically become a normal video. If somebody does, then I'll see it and I can bring them back in. But since this is only running on Twitch, it really don't matter that I see the whole chat. As long as I see the main conversation, they can talk to each other.
Too far away.
You know, I should probably go learn my new abilities before I step out here. I was literally in that room with this guy. But I might as well also kill every zombie on my way. Must take them all. I cannot wait to get back on normal. You know, it's a good thing I did a stream like this. I wanted to get into a lot of other stuff and doing much fancier things that I'm interested in, but it turns out this was not ready for consumption or play. So, since that's the case, that is fine. I'm going to have to highlight this video out, make it a little less fillery for my YouTube stuff. There we go. Backstab. Pickpocket.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Alrighty, so now go into stealth. And this should only require stealth. Okay, perfect. I should never be daggering someone in stealth. Oh, wait. Dang it. Okay. Put you there. I'll put that there. Backstab should require it as well. Backstab requires a dagger in the main hand, Oh, that's it. Backstab the target for 150. The weapon's damage plus 150% of the weapon damage plus 15 to the target. Must be behind the target, which the only way I'm going to be able to do that is in stealth currently. So I don't need that ability any other way. That'll make more sense. I should be backstabbing enemies every fucking time. That's an instantaneous energy build, which I can then eviscerate or do a normal sinister strike on the enemy after that. So let's go test it out. And also kill some spiders. I should be able to get some good, interesting stuff out of people. Oh yeah, I gotta put those away. 218, alright. So first... Yep. And then... And now fight. Nice. Considerably stronger. Enemy nameplates turn on and off. Oh. For real? How does that work? Fuck it, I don't even care.
Too far away.
I can get so much. Can I pickpocket? Nope, just have no pockets to pick. Like, they see me, but he could give two shits. I love it. Stealth is the greatest thing that they ever did in this. In any format of this. But I won't be pickpocketing spiders. We will be killing as many as I can, and I'm gonna go see about killing that little boss lady. Even though I highly doubt it's actually gonna be worth anything to me. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. And we can do it with like every other one. Pressing all the wrong buttons there. There we go. That's better. Getting my pacing and timing down for this as we work our way into these spider caves. I suppose I don't need my inventory management up all the time. But I like it. When that gets too big to be in my way, then we'll deal with it. I feel like this screen is so much smaller than what I'm seeing. Maybe I should back my guy up just a little bit. He's a big brown zombie. Won't you back that thing up? Some sticky icky. Now I can see how well backstabbery works. Did I even get him? Yeah, I kind of did. These spiders are a bit harder to fight, though. A bit harder enough that I'll actually... Oh, there's people in here. I always come back here because sometimes you can find yourself a treasure chest or something hidden in the corner. I don't know if that's still the thing, but typically there's a random chance, or was a thing, I guess would be the right term. There's two other players playing in this area. Evilla or Avila has been running around, and the other guy who just finished whatever they were doing, which means there's no freaking spiders left for me. That's a good thing and a bad thing. Oh, there's one. The respawn ratio is pretty decent, but... It depends upon what direction they decided to go. Whoa, why'd I de-stealth? That was weird. I was doing just fine, and then it just de-stealthed itself. Does it though? Checking something real quick, y'all. Not that I'm worried on the game-wise, I just got a weird text message. Oh well. I tried to sneak him. But I stood way too close to him. By the time I get to this spider, I'll end up having everything I need. Yeah, no, they're not, yeah, no, you're referring to something else. And that will get taken care of when I put money in there. Oh, do you see me? You don't see me. That was decent. Excuse me. Anyway, this is one of my favorite ones. When I had issue with my wife watching, or not watching, but finding out I was playing or whatever, and wanting to do stuff with me, I would be able to stealth out of an area. There is a spider here. In my treasure chest it is. Excuse me, I am taking this. I hope they didn't. I wonder if they saw this there. Apparently not. I got some bracers to go along with my outfit. Alright, let's pull these enemies. So, I can actually, I forgot I need to put that back in here. So throw can stay right there. There you go. That guy's just in range to not have to worry about too much. But I want that Night Mother over there. She's a mean black mother from outer space, and she's bad. Whoa. Like, why did she just attack out of nowhere? Was I that aggro for her? That seems uncalled for. She had a nice webbed cloak. Which looks slightly better than what I've got on. Not while in combat. Why not while in combat? Alrighty. It's pretty much the same cloak, but longer.
I don't have a target.
Did I do it again? Off. On. Okay, turn off. Yeah, I don't want that. It's a feature that's on in my regular game for some reason. So now that I've got that one and I've killed more than enough of these night spiders, we can move out of here. Oh, excuse me. Hey, what's up, Tater Skin? Buy followers? Yeah, no thanks. Want to become famous? No, I'd rather do it the natural way over time. It's probably never going to happen, but I didn't got to worry about it considering I create my own income just fine in a job I am contracted and contractually obligated to be at. So, money is not an issue. Oh, I did that all wrong. But thanks for popping your head in, Tater Skin. I am actually quite glad I didn't have the chat up for that. Keep an eye on the clock. This is going to be the longest video I've ever had for my actual normal editing purposes. Uh-huh. Getting behind them was actually, I forgot how hard it is to sneak up behind something. It's not as simple. But if you catch him right. They're weak poisoning me left and right. Let me pull this. I technically should block this user. There we go. Don't need advertisers advertising. Probably set this thing to have sound in the background. Alright. So now that I'm back out to the front, I can clear out a few more of these young night spiders that are apparently like the actual night and not just darkness. Possibly level up again if I do it right before I get home. Before I get back to the base area. Turn this in and see if anybody else has got anything. Otherwise, I think I'll finally get out of this start zone. I mean, sort of start zone, I guess. Freaking spiders, man. One more. There we go. I don't have much more on this. Why is that so hard to get down from there? Can I just want to hit the center. Be a little lower. Wonder if I can alter that. XP bar. I need to disposition you. Click through. Disable any reaction to mouse events on this bar, making the bar click through. Okay. I guess that's cool. Still not what I was trying to do, though. I can put the rep bar up and then maybe connect the XP bar. No, it still doesn't want to function. I swear this thing is annoying. Visibility, positioning, anchoring. Can I bottom? Where'd I go? No. Bottom left. Top left. There we go. No, it's still locked. Dang it, dang it. I was hoping it wouldn't. Can I? Oh, I'm moving it around. So maybe. There we go. So I can grab this reputation bar and move it. And I can set this one up. Just where I want it. Perfect. Ah, that feels better. That was bugging the shit out of me. And I could do the same thing with this one. So then I can pull this one up. It's centered on the center line. but I can slide it right under the XP bar. So if I ever need it, it's there. That makes me feel better. So as you can see, for those of you who are not watching on my live stream for this, watching this after the fact, I actually have a mod on that allows me to do that kind of stuff. That's much better for keeping track of what I got. Is it click through? Ooh, it is click through. I need to highlight that. Okay, I don't like that. Me no likey. Which one do I want? There we go. XP bar. Not click through. There we go. That way I can actually do stuff with it. So what am I getting out of this? Not quite enough, but I guess I can kill a few more. Let's level up one more time before we go back.
I'm out of range.
Walk around. Fill. Oh, my inventory is already full. Do I finally have pants? Holy shit, I got pants. They're not gonna be a point to them because I'm gonna fully fucking replace them pretty soon here. But as soon as I end up getting an inventory full indicator, that'll be the sign to head back. Damn it. Well, that was quick. Alright. Well, I'll just kill spiders anyway.
Ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, I thought I saw somebody coming.
Too far away. Inventory is full.
Very full. Alright, none of those worked. Okay. Well then, I guess we will go. I'm gonna kill everything on the way. Because there's no point in not doing that. I could get some more ichor of spiders, but I guess that's not gonna happen. I need like a nether box or something. Some World of Warcraft shit to keep my inventory proper.
I don't have enough energy.
Get back here, wolf.
Out of range.
He just evaded me.
I can't carry anymore.
We're still gonna kill everything on the way. We are almost there.
Inventory is
At least I can get some gold out of it.
I need to get closer.
Chip claw. Bring you. And you.
Ability isn't ready yet.
And we're almost down enough that we're gonna make that worthwhile. I can drag these to this. There we go. We'll almost clear that piece of inventory up.
Too far away. I can't carry anymore.
Ragged belt. Is that better than my current belt? No. All this fucking leather armor is suddenly appearing all over the place.
I need to get closer.
You know, it would be sad to see, like, so many people playing into this and being like, well, that's a lucrative game to get into, so I'm going to do it as well, and find out that the advertiser that came through was actually, like, a group of people that is the only reason why this is a thing. Like, the only reason why there's high numbers for Warcraft is because all the people watching or playing are actually paying others to watch their content, essentially. That is not how this works. It works the other way around. They pay us for creating, or technically walking through, because I suppose we don't technically create anything for ourselves either. I didn't get to see that was. Alright, let's sell this shit off. Pick up my new armor.
What is it?
Repair my stuff and take all these spider parts. Cloth and mail and anything else I don't use. I already got those gloves. I already got those boots. We're about to upgrade all those anyway. The dusk is shorter. I don't need these daggers, but apparently I can't sell them. These gloves are the same. Perfect, and I'll hold on to those as I need them.
The living.
Now I can turn my quest in. Probably get a proper pair of pants. Well, it's a start. I'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, Stalker. I'm sure I can find something else for you to do. Zombie skin leggings. Are they gonna be the color? Hey, I leveled up. That's all I needed anyway. Oh, you do actually have another job for me. Shit, I thought I was done here. I guess I was wrong. You'll be happy to know we appear to be making progress in the mine, thanks in no small part to your efforts. We can now turn our eyes to other concerns. My scouts have reported that a detachment of the Scarlet Crusade is setting up camp southeast of here. The Scarlet Crusade is a despicable organization that hunts us, and they will not rest until every undead, Lich King, Scourge, or no is destroyed. We must strike first. Be careful. Their unholy zeal makes them dangerous adversaries.
Beware the living.
Let's do it. Oh, wait, let me go get my abilities. I've got, I think, the last of them that I can get here.
That better be good.
Yes, gouge. Any damage caused target must be facing you. So that's a regular one. And sinister attack level 2. Alright, let's load them up. Now did it automatically change? And is mine changed? Yep, to rank 2. And gouge is a 10 damage, incapacitating your foe and turns off your attack. Target must be facing you. Any damage caused will revive the target. Awards a combo point. So it's kind of I guess it would go like that. Gouge would be my first move. And the other was just a move I already got. Upgraded. We should have no problem working our way through them, as well as picking up some decent abilities. Let's test it out on a bat. Oop. Backstab a bat. Gouge it. Yeah. And then Sinister Strike. That could be useful in stealth as well. So we'll throw that in there. Gouge. Or backstab. Whichever works. Because that could start... Both of these can award a combo point. And depending upon the facing is how that would work. So I can come up to a guy like this. And gouge until I get sap. And gouge that guy. Whilst working on...
Not ready.
This guy. No, it's temporary. That wouldn't make sense.
Isn't ready.
I'll stick to the backstab. Use the gouge as a frontal attack. How much does this one cost in comparison to the same amount of energy? Interesting. The cooldown is considerably longer, though. We'll put you there. I guess. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what the best way to use it is. Either way, let's get in here and steal ourselves some valuables. I'm gonna steal your shit now. Pickpocket. And back.
Out of range.
Backstab. I should probably take that other one off. Ooh, Scarlet armbands. That's right. That's what we're collecting here. I think I'll take Gouge out of here. I don't really like that. Backstabbing is going to work. That's all I need. And while I'm at it, stealing their shit. And take that. And backstab. When I get sap, that's when we'll have what we need.
I need to get closer.
Damn, I got her pretty good. Come here, you.
Not enough.
Yeah, it does fully stop my attack. That's nice that it does that, so that way it actually keeps them down a bit. Gain a little energy, and then twin attack them. That's 2 hits in a row like that, at least 2 abilities right off the bat. Get up close and take your money. Then stab you in the back. Stab you in the front.
I don't have enough energy.
And stealth came on just in time. First, let's take all your stuff. Then, let's stab you in the back and kill all you and all your friends. Gouged. The fire does not affect me, apparently. Calm down a second. Wonder what that would give me time to do. That seems purposeless. And sneaky sneak.
I'm out of range.
I hate like a close eye on my pickpocketing. Gouge to death. That gouge is more of an ending move than anything. Oh, and that guy's there again. Let's go get him. Take your money. Stab your face in. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Oh, I would love to pickpocket that other guy. Boom. Let's see what you got on you. Something of value. Oh, it's just 2 copper. That's not bad hit. I need to take down about 5 more of these people. Oh. Do I have to be stealth for backstab? 'Cause I don't. Oh, I got another way to do this. All right. Backstab, gouge, then there, boom. That's the 3 in facing combo. Pick their pockets. Take it. Take it. Pick their pockets and take it. There we go. Stab him in the back. Stab him in the front. Gouge him in the face. But if for some reason I come directly up on somebody, I can gouge the face, stab him in the face, gouge him to slow him down, and then wait for my energy as I work my way around and backstab them. There we go. That is much better. I don't even have to worry about hiding myself before I do this. Gouge.
I don't have
And backstab. A 3-hit combo, essentially. There's another one just on the other side of this thing. Or am I walking up too high into the mountain range? Yeah, looks like it. I won't level up again before I get out of here, I don't think, but that's alright. Technically could if I went through and killed everything that moved, but... Or attract enemies like that, because that's a smart move. Get my energy filled. Keep hitting him regular until then. 1, 2... Oh, he parried it. You son of a bitch. Then you get to all of the attack points.
I don't have enough energy.
See, and then if all else fails, and I don't finish them off, I've got at least 3 of those little perk points ready to go for the final blow, or the eviscerating blow. Excuse me. I like it as a plan. If my patience is low enough, I can just eviscerate right away, but that backstab will be even more useful if they're stunned. I forgot about the step around maneuver. Oh, good, I got him to turn for me. I remember that's a thing. Oh, you should not have come to that fast.
I don't have enough energy.
Ah, yep, he turned around fast too. The stun time on those guys. The stun time is stunning. Or I'm not utilizing my abilities right. Yeah.
I can't do that.
I think I don't have enough energy beforehand, but soon enough I will when I level again. Either way, let's turn this into to this warmonger over here who really wants to get these things going.
What is it?
Here's some Scarlet bands. If only they'll listen to reason, eh, Stalker? Perhaps we could sit them down for reasonable discourse. Light-blinded fools. Alright, gives me another weapon, which I'll take as my main weapon until I get dual wield. Oh, Lord, you're not done yet. Reports from my superiors in Brill indicate that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery to sent here to Deathnell. According to the reports, the messenger possesses important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have, as well as the hundreds of other people that came through before me. But I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. There we go. Find that messenger and bring me whatever information you can find. Okay. Bring you? So what is he, like up and down the path? No, he's way out here. Of course he is. Oh, fuck. Thank goodness that they had a thing. That would have... Why would I have ever known to go over there? I mean, I get that it's Scarlet Crusaders, but why would I have naturally just been like, yeah, that's where I want to go? It seems kind of insane. Keep my dirk, I believe. Yep, I have at least one more dagger thrown. I do need to sell this stuff before I go back, because if I'm going to collect more equipment on the way, I might as well get as much as I can out of it. Don't waste money.
What would you ask of death?
I would ask you to take these... Oh, my zombie legs. Why am I not wearing my zombie legs? Huh. Well, I'm an idiot. There we go. Sell that. And these teeth, and the pelt. And I guess this dagger, because I'll probably get a better one. I don't need water. Or food. This cloak sucks. Don't need any of those. My leather tunic is better. There we go.
Beware.
We'll be to our first gold in no time. That's much better. Zombie skin leggings actually looks like my own skin. Somewhat. Stab. Then we turn around. There we go. That timed right. Barely got that in. I need to throw a few more daggers. Specifically 9 more daggers. Yeah, it's timing up a little bit better. I really need an energy upgrade, though. I'm not going to use my skill enough. I'm going to end up losing it. Humans definitely don't unstun fast enough. So the reason I haven't been keeping food, speaking of which, is it's a natural ability. Oh, I already have it in my inventory. Good. It's a natural ability to make food from the cannibalization of human corpses. So why would I waste my energy? If I need health, I can just eat the people around me. It's low, but it's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Oh, it's the guy. That guy. Well then. Let's just take it from his pockets. That's not a thing. But we can try.
Too far away.
Excuse me, sir. You've got a copper in your pocket. And another one. Holding a cigarette. Thank you for your documents. Take these back to my leader.
I need to get closer.
I need to use 3 more daggers. 2.
Not ready yet.
Too close.
Target.
Oh, I gotta remember that backstab only works if I'm behind. That's gonna be an interesting weapon layout for me.
I don't have enough.
Soon I will have enough energy to make that whole combination of attacks move ever so quickly. My energy doesn't increase though, I suppose. And actually, probably won't make much of a difference unless my energy regeneration increases. If that's the case, then that shouldn't be an issue. Whoop.
Enough energy.
I'm getting a little quicker somehow. Maybe through my stats. You know, I could still do a fucking... Based on this thing, I could actually still pull off a an Iron Man run. That'd be fun to do. A whole Iron Man series. Alright. Aaron.
What now?
Aaron. Let's see what you've got. He begins to rifle through the documents as you recovered. Some news of their exploits against us, worthless. Scouting reports, new orders, continue to build up a camp near the ruined city. Nothing we didn't know already. What's this? A map of the dispositions of some of their field commanders and agents. We could use this. Choose your award. A weapon for a different class, or a shield for a different class. We won't tell you which one's worth more. These will need to be taken to my superior, Executor Zagand in Brill. With this information, we'll be able to deal a decisive blow to the Scarlet Crusade. Your services have been useful here in Death Knell, but I need someone to deliver this to Zygand. And I believe he'll be able to find you more appropriate work. Take the road north out of Death Knell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll hit a crossroads. Take the eastern fork and keep going east. You'll pass Cold Hearth Manor along the way. Okay. I don't know what that is because I just was recently raised from the dead, but I'll take your documents out to that guy. Oh, thank you. Let me get rid of the crap in my inventory so I can re-inventory later, because I don't think I'm going to see a merchant for a minute. And also, we've got to go talk to... and still don't have the right amount. We also got to talk to the leather dealer
Patience.
to upgrade anything that I didn't get in this process. Leather armor merchant. So what am I working with? That's all cloth. This vest, equivalent. Equivalent belt. Equivalent pants. New boots. Thank you. My bracers, new bracers, and better gloves. I was wearing ragged gloves. They never gave me proper shoes, bracers, and gloves. That's fine. So now I have good ones, and good ones, and good ones. And I could sell these ones. Perfect.
Trust no one.
I will
Hello.
not trust anyone.
Trust no one.
Alright, let's move forward. God, I wish I could dual wield already. Now we're just going to kill everything that moves as we continue on down this road and pick up our next mission. I can also throw at least 2 more daggers. That's why I can get that excess dagger out of my fucking inventory. There. Fully equipped. Not wasting any space whatsoever. These guys are so easy now, they're not even producing any real experience for me. I don't think. Maybe. I know I can kill him pretty damn quick. And eviscerate. Even though they're worthless for the most part, it's still experience grinding. $15 at a time is better than no thing at a time. I think in later versions of this, they actually started adding a traveling merchant that walked around in different locations. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. And if you go and explore this glade a little bit more, this entrance area, Death Knell a little bit more, you find not much more in this. It's just a cave up that way. And Oingo Boingo over here. Can they use an extra killing? No, they're all level 3s. Most things in here are 2 or 3. Almost worthless. You know what's really good for this area is coming back in and skin all these bats and fucking wolves once you get once you choose leather crafting or whatever it is you choose. I don't remember what the original abilities were. I'm kind of curious on that, actually. I guess that could be the start. I could come up and gouge someone right away, get behind them, backstab them, and then do it. That would be a quick combination. Let's see. Gouge. Backstab. Face stab. That's a pretty quick kill. Anywho. So we're here at the gate on our way through. I had killed a bunch of enemies on my way. And I know that sounds weird to you guys, but it's going to be for editing purposes. So we'll talk to this Calvin Montague. Hey, mate. Do a favor for a young man. He's been fighting more than his fair share of mindless zombies and spiders. That's what I do. I got this here letter that needs to go to Brill, to an innkeeper named Renee. Something or other. Don't really matter, none what her last name is. Anyway, it's a nice, cozy little place full of victims of the plague trying to make their way in the world, and it'd be a great spot for you to rest to. If the need arises, you should check it out. You do, and I'll pay you well. Magically, apparently.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Yeah, I'll deliver your nondescript letter. Can I look at your nondescript letter? A sealed letter. I can look at the sacred documents. Disperse information as deemed necessary. Tears Fall Regional Command, Captain Melrose, Vachin, and Perrine. I think they're going to tell me where to find these people. I feel like those names are familiar from later versions of the introduction, because this intro has changed in the recent ones. Still the same area generally, but for some parts of it, it's a little bit different. I think you find these people already dead, but I don't remember. Anyway, directives by the orders of the High Lord. Captain Perrine is further fortify your position at the southwest tower as designated. Additional supplies will be dispatched at a later date. In the meantime, materials should be obtained from the surrounding farms. Also, further reconnaissance and information should be gathered about the organization of the undead in Brill. Captain Vachon. There appears to be increased movement by the undead near the northern tower. This insurgence must be quickly and decisively dealt with, and Captain Melrose will stay in her place. Just kidding. There are concerns about the level of organization of the undead near the borders of the Plague Lands. A fresh group of men will be dispatched to your position in the coming weeks. Glory under the light. I don't think I've ever in my life read that letter. I've delivered it so many times. No idea what it stated. Oh well. Either way, here we are in Tears Fall Glade, the first of locations. The first of locations as you go on to where you gotta go. We're heading to Brill specifically. I think we end up coming back through here.
What is it?
What have we here? You look like a fledgling rogue. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse, and worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to the apothecary in Brill. Well, I'm on my way there anyway, so I might as well. And also we can figure out some of these other enemies. Ooh, okay. Enemies are going to become more challenging now. Because I think the fight region is actually different when you get to these areas. They give me an idea where I'm headed to. I should just run to Brill and come back through here. Oh no, they're still not a problem. Probably not a problem. Probably. But I still could get behind them. And stab you in the face. Ooh, you knocked me down. Damn, dude. You know what? May actually be harder now. I might actually need... Can't cannibalize that corpse. I might actually need food now. To carry on me. Water I have. Food I do not. Just Fall Farmers. I swear there's supposed to be a mission around here. We'll pick his pockets. Afraid not. Holy shit, that's a mistake. I believe that if I was playing the Iron Man challenge right now, I am not gonna survive this. First combat. Dead. Not quite prepared for that. That's alright. We're in Brill. Do I get a penalty here? What's the penalty? Return me to life. I did bypass a whole bunch of shit, and I can go back there later. If you find your corpse, you can resurrect, no penalty. If I resurrect you, all of your items will take 25% durability damage, equipped and inventory. Oh shit, I can afford that. Remember, if you find your corpse, there is no penalty. Are you sure you want to have all your items taken? Take 25% durability hits? Yeah, happily. They actually penalize you much worse in the newer one. You like get 75% decrease in all stats and capabilities. I'm like, damn. So, although that just teleported me across a large gap, I will go back there to take care of that and hit all of these places in between. But this gives me an opportunity to pick up pretty much all the missions on the way and work my way backwards. That's how I'm going to do it. As if I had gone all this way. Kind of almost like a teleportation. Boy, it would be useful to have some of those. Alright, and plus I can get my new stats. You have a task? Scourge of Tad trickled into Tirisfal Glade and have infested the area west of Brill, near the old bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaging corpse you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the Death Guard will reward you.
Watch your back.
I'll take it. Mission stories. Unnecessary and yet so fun. An apothecary. Apothecary Johann. Now, I would be bringing the stuff to him. I think the pumpkins, but I don't have them right now. So, that's alright. We're currently on this one, Fields of Grief. See? I couldn't even get close. So, but he has new plague. Lady Sylvanas is called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to Arthas's demise. She, as Carolyn, challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas's scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood beasts of the beast might prove to be the key. Bring me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
Our time will come.
And I'll kill a bunch on my way back, so I'll happily do that. And level up again. You're an herbalist. I don't want herbalism. Stable masters. I don't think I can even ride anything.
What you need.
Stable 2 whole pets. Is it the horse merchant?
I am forsaken.
They're only 80 gold. And you gotta be level 40 to get one. Your first horse is a big fucking deal in this. Leather merchants. You got a leather trainer. Armor. Trainer? Are they gonna make me go into fucking Undercity? I think they're gonna make me go to the Undercity. Like now. Like way earlier than I want to. I don't want to be an herbalist. I want leather crafting. And skinning. Or weapon making.
Better be good.
And this guy. Here's my vital intelligence. What do you want? Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, Stalker. Names of the officers in Tirisfal Glade. Tristfall. I say the name wrong all the time. It's Tirisfal. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. Ooh, it won't be one. It'll be in pieces. The documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade. We now know their exact location throughout the Tirisfal Glades. But the Death Guard has larger concerns. Lich King's army grows in number each night. We need someone with initiative like yourself to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Solidin farmstead and slay 10 Scarlet Warriors.
Farewell.
Very specifically, 10. Wanted? I don't think I'm ready for this mission yet. No, I can actually do it. Oh, I figured it doesn't even point it out. It doesn't put a marker over it. I thought it would have a marker over it. Huh. Wanted. Magadai. A foul beast even by Knoll standards. Magadai has been sentenced to death to his crimes against the Forsaken. This despicable villain has been stealing corpses for use by the Lich King's army. Magadai is last seen pillaging the lands near Garen's haunts in the north of Brill. The town of Brill there hereby offers a reward to the capable soul who can carry out the execution. Show Executor Zygan the villain's paw once the deed is done. Is his paw that significant that I couldn't just kill like any fucking knoll and bring his paw back? How would he know? that it was actually Magadai's paw. Mercy is for the weak. That's my question. How would you know if I brought you his specific paw? Brittle Town Hall. Who is here? Mayor, Magistrate Severin.
What now?
The mass graves southwest of Garen's Haunt to the north. The mass graves southwest of Garen's Haunt, which is to the north. Just to confuse the fuck out of you in directionality, you're gonna go this way. That way and this way at the same time. Anyway, we had made made to accommodate the impressive numbers of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send rot-hide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. Yeah, I saw the bulletin out front. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the glass grave and Garen's Haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
Goodbye.
Alright, sounds good. You know, with no lower jaw, wouldn't I just be like every time I say something? That should be how they do it. Let's see, you are a trade supplier.
I have exactly what you need.
I'm gonna eventually need a skinning knife,
Goodbye.
but I don't know how to do that yet. And you
What
have
is
general
it?
supplies. Speaking of which, you all can take these cloth and useless leather armors. I don't need water because that's for mana, and mana's not my thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. And this frayed knot, by the way, that I pickpocketed is actually most valuable thing I've got. Why is that so valuable?
No one.
I have no idea. Mordin. And I was supposed to drop this letter off, I do believe, to the tavern, which I can get my first
Hello.
Hearthstone location, I think. There's a rogue deal. Yes. What is it? The Forsaken. They certainly do have huge appetites. Make yourself at home, yes? Rest those weary bones. My name's Renee, if you need anything at all. Oh, she didn't have a last name after all. Oh, a letter. Wonderful news. I've been waiting on word from my dear old mother in death knell. Such a saint she is. I wonder now how she's holding up. What? Too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. It's really no business who this letter's from anyway. Go on, get lost. Come back when you've got some coin to spend, loafer. Next thing you know, you'll be coming back to rest after a long day's adventure or some stupid thing like that. I guess I'll take food since I don't need water.
Embrace the shadow.
I will. Thank you for the food.
I haven't got all day.
I'd like to make this my home to rest even though you're a bitch.
Trust no one.
Thank you. Bitch.
And you are.
What can I do at an inn? This teaches about hearthstoning and resting. There's really no purpose here, other than if you have like a person who can teach you how to cook, which you usually don't. There's a guard here, and there are humans down here. This is a story. I'm just gonna walk away now. That's definitely a story element. He's waiting for missions when I level up. First aid training. At least somebody can help
Speak
me.
quickly.
Train me. I need the map thing. Look at all the missions all the way around my thing. Just bags everywhere. The whole land is covered. Train in first aid.
Beware,
Now I can
our
at
enemy
least
found.
create some things. Is it skills? No, it's not any. Oh yeah, there it is. First aid apprentice. Which makes me make linen bandages from linen cloth. So at least I've learned something new from it. I still want my leather crafting, and I think I'm gonna have to go into town. Mage Trainers, someone who needs help. We got a demon trainer. That's not a thing. Warlock. Oh, That's right. You had to specifically train your demons once you became a warlock. That's so fucking dumb. Priest training, rogue trainer. That's what I'm looking
What
for.
now?
What you got for me, Lou? New. Oh, I'm technically not even a new level, I suppose, but starting at level 8. Yeah, it looks like level 8 for that one. I can minimize this. There we go. Combat at level 8. Parrying at 12. Dual wielding at 10. That's when it's going to get good. Lockpicking at 16. Poisoning my blades at 20. Subtlety skills, my next one's at 10, and it's sapping.
Embrace the shadow.
I will. Journeyman Enchanter.
Speak quickly.
You want to learn how to enchant? Not particularly.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
Alrighty. So I don't know who teaches leather crafting. Weapon trainer? Skirt. Warrior trainer. I misread that.
Beware the living.
Not my trainer. Alright. Well, as crazy as it seems, I think a food crate. How random. I forgot about this stuff. Boxes just to get food in randomly. Yeah, there you go. Mushroom caps. Maybe it's up the road. I forget where it was. I know there's a man who deals with this. Herbalism and alchemy supplies. Not up the road this direction. Good lord, I got a lot going on here. I think it's south. Nothing like having a stream go to no one. If I'd done this on the tube, I would have gotten more. Cool. Almost to it. Undercity around the corner that way, but this person I think I'm looking for. I believe these ones will teach me. Yes, the Skinner. That's all I need. Once I get the Skinner, I can leathercraft. Or learn leathercrafting shortly thereafter.
I am forsaken.
Teach me to skin. Thank you, good sir.
Watch your back.
You are journeyman
What is
leather
it?
worker. Teach me to work leather. Perfect.
Dark lady, watch over you.
So now, leatherworking and skinning. I don't know if I actually need to have it out, but I do need a knife for it. So see what happens. I think I might be able to do it automatically. What do you got?
What is it?
The defenders in the bulwark, protecting Tearsville from the plague lands, are on constant alert, but something Scourge will slip past them. Sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defenders' supply line to be cut. Assist the bulwark. Patrol east and slay any Scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the Balnir farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for interloping Scourge.
Beware the living.
I will. In a little while, man. What I do wanna do is tag Brill Undercity. I like that. putting a tag down, I can actually find where locations are in different directions. Give me some bearings as to where I am. I do want to tag the Undercity and tag this tower into my map real quick. We'll cut back across. See, that's just way above my level. All this stuff going on. I'm barely the level I need to be for what I'm doing right now. Fill my map in. God dang it. I need bags. See if I can buy some cheap little bags for the time being. You know I'm going to find like 20 bags as soon as I purchase my own. There we go. Into the Undercity. And the Undercity has been... Oh, nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Fill it in on my map. We'll come back here when they tell us it's time. It'll be probably in another playthrough, but that's alright. And cut across to see this. This thing actually flies you to Orgrimmar. And possibly another location. I forget all the locations. We'll find out when I get over there and talk to him. Do I get experience for filling in my map still? I do. Tirisfal. You know one that works here? I'm trying to see this guy's name. Dank Shadow. OG Nagas. See, this guy goes. This Zeppelin Master, my brother said we could make great money with the trade route, but he didn't tell me I would be the one living on this side. If you come back this way on the Zeppelin, could you bring me something? I do not want to be an OG Naga. Thank you. Could you bring me something to eat? They sell some of the finest meat in Orgrimmar. So this goes to Orgrimmar. Right back. And this one goes to Orgrimmar. I think I'm reading it wrong. This here is the finest, most state-of-the-art mode of transportation money can build. What? Deep run tram? Gnomes? Listen, pal, if you believe that garbage, then I've got to stat you down and Stranglethorn to sell you. Now, are you walking to Gromgol, or you're gonna ride in style in this fine flying machine? Your choice. Neither. I have no need to go to either location. I just kind of wanted to see where they go. Gromgol. I don't even remember where Gromgol is. You know how it has been ridiculously too long since I've played any of this original shit. Even when you're playing in the newer games, they kind of just drop you into the newer content. There's no point in ever knowing the old storylines. Either way, I can cut directly across the Brill. There's something out this way. Oh, that's the farm. You know what? That'll send me back to where I was perfectly. Let's cut across this way. And, head into the farmland and start doing that farm. Plus, while I'm here, I can pick off a few of these puppers. I may not have a lot of gear space, but that's alright. Damn, dude, they just see me anyway. This guy's way over the level I need to be fighting him. Cursed Dark Hounds. Oh man, oh man. Okay. I'm glad I got food. I feel severely underleveled. Requires a skinning knife. Fuck, we do have to go to Brill. Does he even... No. Fuck me. Can't fight another one of you guys already. Jeez Louise. Well, at least that worked. One more for good measure. Yeah, didn't make it. Oh well. My gear's gonna have to take another hit. Because I need to be in Brill anyway. Who is this? Oh, it's a mission. Yes, yes, a durability drop. I'm gonna go and fix all my stuff anyway.
I don't have enough.
Graveyard am I in right now. But I've got enemies here. Whatever. Putrid Claw. They must be on the edge of this one. Yeah, I am in Brill. Okay. So now I'm going to go and buy myself a skinning knife here, having died to that dog. Level 8 enemies. I forgot how much harder this game was in comparison. But I have my 2 skills that I wanted. Leatherworking and skinning. Which means I need to start using those. And I've also got to get the equipment necessary for first aid skills. I'm pretty sure that's all I need. Minus cooking, but we're not there yet. Once I get some cook skills on. We need you.
What is it?
I need a skinning knife. Thank you very much. Keep those. This is actually food for meat purposes. If I had a cooking skill. But nobody's selling that around here right now. You can get that in town.
Victory for Sylvanas.
No, yeah. And I just need to see if I can fix my armor. Apprentice Armorer.
Right now.
Boom. Got my skinning knife I have to remember to keep. Put that there.
Farewell. What do you require?
I require a better weapon. And that will do.
I can't afford that.
That's 4 silver. Sell this. And all of that? Crap, I don't have enough. I really don't have enough. I guess I'm going to have to go earn something. What if I math it out? How much is that worth?
Speak quickly.
How much is my blade currently worth to you? 25. That's perfect. Here, have my blade. It's still not enough. And now I'm weaponless. That was a mistake.
Watch your back.
Crap. Well, we'll just have to kill what we can with our bare hands. I think I need a blade for like 90% of this fighting too. That was a non-wise mistake. I did the math wrong in my head for how much I'd have. I was like, yeah, 25 copper. That'll be enough to get the silver and 1 copper I need. Sure. Lundmark.
Speak quickly. Our time will come.
But it shouldn't be too hard against what you call it? Some of these zombies that are roaming around that I need to deal with that are essentially near my level. Kind of near my level. Let me see. Let me at least throw some blades at him. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need a blade. Looks like I'm about to learn some unskilled shit right here. Good lord. Oh, you know what? My unarmed is going to go up. This is actually something that does come in handy, so ain't nothing wrong with learning a skill I don't normally use. At least I could walk back to my corpse a few times. Yeah, I'm getting some hits in now. He's slowly improving. God, I can't believe I did that. Can I put my skinning knife in my weapon hand? No. Oh yeah, not when you're dead, obviously. Walk back over to my corpse. I bet I do. If I can, then at least it's something. It's a weapon. Resurrect. I can. Sweet. I'm not totally screwed. Alright. We'll kill off a few of these guys, get some putrid claws.
Not ready.
You saw how quick I got that, Oh, it's not an actual one. Must have a melee weapon. Dag nabbit. Skinning knife doesn't count. I'm gonna have to buy a cheap little weapon somewhere. Well, technically that was supposed to be a cheap little weapon in the first place. But at least it hits a little harder. Get him before he gets me, come on. One more hit. Dang, so close. We're getting there. 'Cause I know this is riveting. I gotta get a few hits on him. Except, oh, I gotta wait 15 seconds. That guy I can definitely take. We'll pull him to me. If you die too many times, you can't resurrect right off the bat. But this level 7 dude, if he's still roaming around, it's gonna be a problem. So if I pull to here... Oh, there's banshees out there too. That's a specialty enemy. All right.
I need to get closer.
That was probably a mistake. Because I didn't charge myself up with health before I did this. So hopefully I can kill him at the same level as I am faster than he kills me. Don't make mistakes like I do on the old game. Come on, get him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And the kind of shit that could sell. And I could eat his fucking corpse. The Lost Soul is a nice little, not elite enemy, but like local specialty enemy. I didn't get what I was looking for from him, but that's alright. There's gotta be a couple more level 6ers around here. He's good. You, sir, come here. Yes. Get some fucking aggro damage on him. It's funny that I'm able to use this blade as an energy, as an attack weapon. It actually is raising my melee. Huh. That's insane to me. Oh yeah, I can eat him too. Oh no, I can only do that once every 2 minutes. Okay. An undead rogue. There's another one that is in my weapons range. Or my my health range with no weapon in my hand. I'm like one item selling away from actually having enough to get that blade. And then I can get back to normal activity. It's a shame. I'm gonna try to get that lost soul. I gotta remember how I get to it if that guy doesn't get there before I do. Alright, that's the copper I think I needed right there. As long as this glove is worth 2 copper, I can get the weapon and never make that mistake again. I thought it was gonna work. Alright. Savan Bloodshadow. Suppose I could have used a normal name. Romeus. And Ruplop. An orc named Ducky. A rogue named Punk Rock. Not an original name. I smell popcorn.
Be quick about your business.
Ooh, I can't repair my stuff, so go ahead and take that. Give me that. And may we never speak of this mistake ever again. Alright, now I'm gonna go try to kill that fucking lost soul. Just cuz. That'll probably be the end of this segment for me today. Didn't quite make level 10 as I thought I would in this time, but stupid mistakes were made and bad decisions were pulled. Mushroom farmer. That's convenient. The guy to sell to that's right here. So, it was out the back this direction somehow or another. Because that's where I spawn when you die. The zombies were back this way. There's actually another one there. Which will be a whole lot easier to kill now. Let's test it. Now that I have an actual melee weapon in my hand. I don't know. Feels like my normal attacks might have been stronger than that. Let's try to hit level 7 real quick. I'll see if I can take one of these guys since he was handing me my ass on a fairly regular occasion there.
Not enough energy. Yet.
I think he bypassed that hit. Level up. Combat stealth and assassinations caps, I guess, increased. And not leatherworking, but I think I have first aid skill, which is... Oh, I already have it there. There. Create all the bandages. Those will be useful. I can keep one right there for me. I suppose I could put healing items somewhere. There we go.
I'm out of range.
Let's toss and get ourselves a lost soul here in a second. I'm hoping that one of these other guys standing around won't see it. That lost soul and that lost soul. Why are they... I'm interested. Why are they grayed out and why are there so many of them? Huh.
Too far away.
I want to see. Hopefully it's not too hard.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I wonder why they're different. It's not like the other ways.
I don't have enough energy.
Nope, not really. Got a wispy cloak. That's an improvement on the one I got. There's another one over here. I feel like they're worth something. If there's more than one. I'll kill them both. All I know is an enemy with anything floating around their image like that is a pretty good indication that they're of some kind of value.
Not.
Oh, you got spanked. Another wispy cloak. Sell that one. Alright, well anyway, I just wanted to see what that was about. And take a look over this hill. There's somebody over here that looks like they want to give me a mission. Is it inside the tomb? Or is it just random?
I'm out of range.
I think there's a mission inside a tomb. And then also these grave robbers are separate. Huh.
I don't have enough energy.
Well, at least they're weak. I should have been doing this mission all along. Bring it on, buddy. About to get gouged and backstabbed. It's just a timing thing. He's got the embalming ichor. A loose chain. Oh, that's no good. Not in comparison. Yeah, where's this mission? I see it, but I don't know what it is. It's like a little mini mission. I'm so curious. There's another one out there. What are these? Am I looking for a specific thing? Is it an item I need to pick up? Maybe it's something for a quest that I'm not ready for yet. Ooh. You should have spawned that quickly. That's dangerous. I know it has to do with these death blooms. Why is he spawning so fast? Holy shit, get away from me. That could be dangerous.
Too far away.
Maybe it's just because these plants are here and that's the only purpose to it.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Gut stab. Or maybe it's just that I need to have, maybe I actually need to have, apothecary or plants or whatever the fuck it is to actually pull that off. Oh, I didn't turn around fast enough for that one. Alright, weird that it does that. Alright, well, either way, I am cursed of Thule. Guy cast it on me. Yeah. You better have something useful for me.
I don't have.
Linen cloths and almost nothing else. Anyhow, I'm gonna head back to Brill here. As we're not really getting anything of value out of here, and also gonna get ready to end this here for you. Excuse me. Had a couple people pop in and say hi. I gotta make sure I render this video up and see if people are interested in seeing this on the YouTube side. To make my apologies for the sure. I cannot believe. That's so weird. I am so confused on why that's like that. That they cross those over. It's like a mission quest. It's like they ran out of quest logos. Is there something? Nope, there's nothing in here. I was thinking maybe there was something in there. But I can grab a couple more. These a couple more missions will be enough to move forward. And then, like I said, I can head back over to the farmland with a little bit of an increase and be a little more likely to survive some of those earlier missions that I was handed. Man, 20 quest limit. Forgot about that shit, too.
Now.
Let's see. My first aid, create all of these bandages. Got bandages on my legs and my arms for you. Valdric and Jacknick. Alright. And I don't know how to fish. That's the other ability I gotta learn. Riveting fishing missions coming up. An episode near you.
What is it?
Hey, he's got a couple for me. Coleman Farthing. I hope you're well, all things considered. Sit for a spell and hear my tale. It's a tragedy, of course, but one I hope will end in revenge. The Agamand family was the most prosperous family in Tirisfal Glade. They used to work their mills before the plague. When the scourge first came, the Agamands fortified their home and convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. I dropped my phone. The Agamans in their pride doomed us to undeath, and now they are minions of the Scourge. CM Slice, huh? A couple of Horde bloodlines and Rad Coffee. Interesting. I think this guy's trying to offer me. Or he's just checking me out. Anyway. Serve for the Forsaken by the feeding Agmans. The Agmans and who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains. Also, if you got some time, Devlin Agamand was the younger of 2 sons in the Agamand family. In life, the two could not be more different. Thurman was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Agamand Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Devlin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to Agamand Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Agamans, and I want poor Devlin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones.
Goodbye.
Sounds like a plan, sir. I might have a fucking actual quest for my rogue. Nope, it's this lady up here. Who are you, random lady?
I'm listening.
Gretchen Dedmar. It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state still will be upon me soon, but no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 duskbat pelts and some coarse thread, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, Stalker, so that I can continue to serve the cause. Gladly. Alright, I'm 90% sure that's all the quests, minus whatever the fuck this little gold thing is. Oh, excuse me, I wish that I had a way to tell what that was. But either way, I hope that you guys have been enjoying this. If you have, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If I take a quick look in here and check out what is going on with the Rogue Trainer. Filter available only. None.
Watch your back.
Well, never mind then. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. And if you have, I'll see you guys in the next episode. This has been my stream and recording for the day. I hope you guys had a good one. Goodbye. How many times am I going to say that? See you.
Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.